Hello everyone, welcome back to Manaswept Island. Or Isle, that's what it was, Isle. It's been a while, hasn't it? Well, it's going to be a little while longer still, because technically I'm not ready to put up another video for this yet. I decided I was going to kind of do progress updates every now and then. And I have a new grappling hook called the Web Slinger. And you might notice that it has a pretty short range. However, it does allow you to have more hooks than even the jungle variant. You can have up to 8, it seems. After that, it starts to disappear. So very much like a spider in a way. 8 legs. I don't think I'll actually use this though because the Ivy Whip is much better with range. Still, it's kind of nice that I found this. It's kind of cool. And let me put the statue away quick, and put this away, and these chains. Alright, so I'm going to be showing you guys the contraption I made in order to allow me to get this fleeting megaphone. And you probably can guess that it's a semi-complex thing compared to what I have made before for my purple mucus gathering contraption, my sea snail killer. Yeah, there's lots more wiring that's gone into this, and I've been joyously spreading the hallow everywhere. And remember how there was, at one point, a mountain right here that I had to climb over? Yeah, I got rid of that. I think I'm going to make another contraption over here to get, ice creature related stuff. But we have to go all the way past this and... Let's see, how far was it again? Was it before or after the dungeon? It was before. It's the first desert we come across. Looks like the hallow is spread out of the desert. Yeah, I went ahead and spread hallow all over this desert because well, I kind of needed it. And here's my contraption. Now, I have to open it from this side. There we go. I do need to open that too. So, the way this works, I sit in here with these water cannons next to me, and I took a battle potion as well. And this is just to get a vast amount of mobs to spawn. And down there are pressure plates that only activate when mobs step on them. Now, this did leave me a problem of these pixies, because they don't activate the pressure plates. So over here I have a timer set up on a switch that activates these dart traps that are higher up. And this allows me to kill a lot of mobs. I mean, I have enough pixie dust to make so many potions that I have a full stack plus 16. Of the greater healing ones. And it's a very good moneymaker as well. And that allowed me to get the very rare drop of this megaphone. Now, the item you combine the megaphone with is only available in the dungeon. And it only drops by those cursed skulls or other cursed items that fly through the blocks. And that makes this kind of contraption definitely more difficult to make. But I think I will be able to make it work out. This is so unfair. Huh, I didn't realize that I had an OR gate or something here. Or is it an AND gate? I should have guessed though, because if we look at the wiring, They are somewhat connected. Yeah, it's an ore gate. I put an ore gate on these little blocking doors because I was attacked by some creatures. And I need those guys to stop stepping on that pressure plate for a little bit. So, no one else allowed in. Now, in my inventory, I have 2 more 1-second timers. These are pretty easy to make. You just need a watch, a platinum watch or a gold watch, and a chain. Not a chain, a wire. So, very easy to make. You guys just die already. Well, these pixies don't actually activate the pressure plate, so I can go down here. Look at that. Look at all this pixie dust. I am wealthy. So, I'm going to be going to the dungeon and working on clearing out a large area to set up a trap similar to this, but that will hopefully be able to keep the dark casters from actually doing any damage to me. So, I will be right back. Well, my need for having this elaborate setup kind of diminished greatly. I now have the Nazar, which is exactly what I needed. But I'm still going to be making the setup because there is one more item that I have to be able to acquire from the dungeon, but the mobs will not spawn until I have beaten a certain boss from hard mode. So, creating the setup now is going to be very beneficial in the long run. Ooh, a key. So I'm going to keep plowing ahead and get this darn thing made. These marching banners are stupid. But essentially, I'm going to be up on a platform like this. There's going to be timers going off. And they're going to be hopefully slaying everything down here. Now, I want to make it so that there's no other spot for these dark casters to actually spawn, except for within this area. That way they can get hit by the darts before they actually cast any spells. Because their spells go through blocks, so I'm not technically safe just hiding here. I got a lot of planning to do with this. It's probably going to require me to have the traps set up over here, with probably a ledge for any mobs that are running along the flat area to be able to jump over. I'm trying to mark out with torches where the edge of the map I'll be able to see is at. So let's see. It was this dot here. Those are the places the dart traps are going to get put. And let's see. Darn it, I looked away from it. That one there. So right there. I should make it so that while I'm standing here, if I break any platforms that the dark casters can be on up above, like up here, get rid of all this. Yeah, I'm standing on spikes, I don't care. There. Things I do just to get special items. I probably don't technically need, I just really, really want. Okay, so now we get rid of this one. That should make it so they can only spawn around here. Now, they are going to be able to spawn down here too, which will be a bigger problem, but let's see. I don't know how far I would need to actually carve this out in order to make it so that they can't spawn anywhere around here. Let's see. Get a platform here. Go. I wonder if that's going to cause any problems. Like, are they going to just jump through that? Here comes the guy. He'll show me. Let's see. He seems pretty focused on me, so probably won't. He probably won't. I'm thinking maybe I won't have to actually clear out that area down below. Because these guys don't seem to be focused too much on actually spawning anywhere below here. But I probably should just to make sure. Make sure there's no platforms other than what I want them to spawn on. This is kind of fun. It's a lot different than trying to figure out Minecraft mob spawning mechanics. I think down to about this level, and I should be clear. Maybe? I don't know. I'm just guessing all this stuff. These Darkcasters should really just give up. They're never gonna hit me. Not enough to matter. See that? Those were shot by a Darkcaster spawning way off screen. That's got me a little worried. So they're gonna just spawn off screen, then I could be in a little bit of trouble. Not a huge amount, just a frustrating amount. Okay. So this is my only way down now. All the mobs should be spawning around these areas, either just off screen so they can come running into the dart trap. And let's see. I need spots to have actual switches put up. And I am going to be cannibalizing my other trap, because I got the items I need from that area. Which, by the way, I got like 5 trifold maps from that spawning area, from the desert. It was ridiculous. Get out of here. These shelves, I didn't actually notice them before. They might be a problem. Let's get rid of them. Ow, that's a spike. Get rid of this. I want to make sure there's absolutely nowhere else any mobs can spawn. Other than the platform of death. And once I finish clearing out this section, I will cut away. You know, I think I actually will turn this into an episode. I wasn't so sure about making an episode right now out of just this, but I think it'll work. There. Alright, so I will be right back after I get this trap set up some more. Oh, before I go, I'll actually show... See, I think these timers can be placed anywhere, maybe? No, they have to be placed on something. Stop it! You're annoying. Nothing more, you're just annoying. Okay, so the timers need to be on something. Can they go on platforms then? They can, good. Wait, can I just turn the timers on individually? Oh, darn, I'm cursed. There we go. Okay, I need to test that quick. Because if I can turn these timers on individually, then there's absolutely no need for me to have switches. Okay, that actually works. Wow, I'm surprised. Okay then, I guess I don't need any switches. You know, I should make a fourth timer. Actually, no. No, I shouldn't. A fourth timer wouldn't be necessary. Alright, I will rejoin you guys in just a moment. I'm going to get these dart traps and timers set up. I will see you in a little bit. The amount of mobs that are spawning, even without these dark candles. Water candles. Jeez. It's just crazy. Okay, my trap is finally set up. So, the way this works is not too complicated. As you see, there's only 3 colors of wires that you can use, really. Red, blue, and green. And you can overlap them and they won't affect each other's signals, which is really awesome. I love having... Ow! Where'd you come from? Get out of here. It's my hut. Stay out of my hut. Ah, there's a ledge up here. There. So as you see, mobs come into this area and they pretty much die without any problems. I suppose if I wanted to, I could have a dart trap set up here just to keep things from falling on top of me, I guess. The only issues really are these guys that are all floaty. But they tend to circle around before they try to attack, and they wander down to the dart trap area, where they pretty much get eviscerated. Now, I'm hoping that this is all I'm going to need to do. Oh, there's also this problem. These dang dart cats are spawning way out in this area. going, yeah, I don't need to be near you to cause you pain and suffering. Feel my dark bolts. But I can take care of that with my spear pretty easily. So, in order to increase the effectiveness of the spawn rates, we take water candles. No, I can only put them on the shelf. Well, I only need one anyway. So now we have the water candle effect. Increased monster spawn rates. Which should make more mobs spawn to come up here. Now, I might be having a problem of them spawning down below still, where they're not able to get up anymore. So there's still some work for me to do, but I completely recommend this setup. Especially if you have a spear type weapon or maybe even Vilethorn. Vilethorn would work quite nicely. And if you really want to, you can just set up a deadly Nimbus to rain down on the sides. Keep you extra safe. And, in order to further increase effectiveness, use a battle potion. And I guess I can put torches back up here. See, look, dark casters that spawn here, they don't even get a salvo off. And it's very important you make sure you activate these things individually within 1 second total. Because if you don't, then you end up with like a line of dart traps, and the dart traps each have to do damage like individually. If they all get hit with the same dart trap at the exact same time, or with a wave of darts, if they get hit by 4 darts at the same time, they only get hit by 1 dart technically. So having it staggered out so it's like a third of a second in between each shot works out the best. And somehow I'm able to make it rain through the floor. Not going to question it. But I think that this is going to be an episode for me. And I will be working on getting more items. I think I'm going to finally go to the underground jungle and see if I can get chlorophyte, because I thought you had to beat Plantera before chlorophyte actually spawned, and I was wrong. So, I can get much, much better armor than what I currently have, and then I should be able to take out the bosses fairly easily. I'm also working on a boss arena setup up in the sky, which is also a great way of getting Wyvern Souls, by the way, or Souls of Flight. So, hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and fave, and I will see you in the next episode, whenever that may be. Take care, and goodbye.